Let me ask you something. How much time do you or your team waste every single day doing boring, repetitive work? Manually sending emails, updating spreadsheets, moving data between apps, following up with leads, copy-pasting the same information again and again. Now imagine if all of that happened automatically, 24/7 without hiring developers, without writing a single line of code. That's exactly what we're talking about today. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Make.com to automate business workflows without code, step by step, even if you're a complete beginner. By the end of this video, you'll know what Make.com actually is in simple terms, how businesses use it to save time and money, how to build real automations visually, and how you can use it for marketing, sales, operations, and client work. If you're a business owner, freelancer, agency owner, or someone working in operations, this video can literally change how you work. Let's start from the basics. What is Make.com? Make.com, previously called Integromat, is a no-code automation platform. In simple words, it connects your apps, moves data between them, and runs tasks automatically. Think of Make.com as a digital employee that never sleeps. You tell it, when this happens, do that, then do this, and it just works. Make.com supports thousands of apps, including Google Sheets, Gmail, Slack, Notion, HubSpot, Airtable, Shopify, Stripe, OpenAI, webhooks, and many more. And the best part? You don't need coding, developers, expensive custom software. Everything is visual, drag and drop. Why businesses use Make.com? Let's be very honest for a second. Most businesses don't fail because of bad ideas. They fail because of inefficient systems. Too many manual steps, too many disconnected tools, too many people doing work that software should be doing. This is exactly why businesses, from small startups to large enterprises, are adopting Make.com. Let me break this down in a very practical way. Massive time savings. Every business runs on processes, lead collection, client onboarding, internal reporting, invoice creation, status updates. Now ask yourself, how many of these are still done manually in my business? Here's what Make.com does. It removes humans from repetitive workflows. For example, a lead fills out a form, data is automatically cleaned, stored in a CRM, assigned to a sales rep, confirmation email sent, Slack notification posted. Without Make.com, 5 to 10 minutes per lead. With Make.com, 0 minutes multiply that by 100 leads per week, and you're talking about hours of saved labor. This is why operations managers love automation tools like Make.com. Cost reduction without sacrificing quality. Now let's talk money, because businesses care about ROI. Traditionally, companies had 3 options: hire more staff, hire developers, buy expensive enterprise software. All 3 are expensive. Make.com changes this completely. Instead of hiring junior ops staff for data entry, developers for internal tools, consultants for integrations, you build automations once and they run forever. One well-built Make.com scenario can replace a part-time role, eliminate human errors, reduce SaaS tool dependency for agencies and SaaS companies. This alone can mean thousands of dollars saved per year. That's why CFOs and founders approve automation budgets very fast. Reducing human errors. Humans make mistakes, they forget steps, they copy wrong data, they miss emails, they skip follow-ups. Automation doesn't. Make.com follows logic, not emotion. If condition A is true, implies do action B. If condition C is false, implies skip action D. No excuses. For example, invoices sent automatically, client onboarding never skipped, CRM always updated correctly. This is extremely important in finance workflows, client delivery, sales pipelines, compliance processes. Many businesses adopt Make.com after losing money due to manual errors. Connecting tools that don't talk to each other. Here's a problem every modern business has. They use Google Workspace, Slack, CRM software, email tools, marketing platforms, accounting software. But none of these tools are fully connected, so people become the integration layer. Make.com acts as a central automation hub. It connects old tools, new tools, APIs, webhooks, custom systems. This means your tech stack finally works as one system, not isolated islands. For fast-growing businesses, this is critical. Scalability without chaos. When businesses grow, chaos grows with them. More leads, more clients, more tasks, more messages. Without automation, more people, more mistakes, more stress. With Make.com, same workflows, same quality, higher volume. Automation lets businesses scale output without scaling headcount. That's a massive advantage in 2026. No code equals speed plus control. One of the biggest reasons Make.com is winning right now is no code. Business teams don't want to wait for developers, for IT approvals, for sprint planning. With Make.com, marketing teams build automations, operations teams optimize workflows, agencies customize client systems, no bottlenecks. This speed is why Make.com is used heavily in growth teams, RevOps teams, performance marketing, automation agencies. Dashboard overview. Before we start building anything, I want to pause for a second because this is where a lot of beginners get overwhelmed. They log into a new automation tool, see buttons everywhere, and think, this looks complicated, maybe this isn't for me. So let me show you something important. The Make.com dashboard is actually very simple. Once you know what each section is meant for, think of the dashboard like the control room of your business automations. Navigation bar, top to bottom. Let's start from the top. Make.com logo, top left. Clicking this always brings you back to the main dashboard. This is your home button. Scenarios. This is the most important section. When you click Scenarios, you see a list of all your automations, their status on or off, last execution time, error indicators. Buttons you'll see here. Create a new scenario. Turn scenario on/off, edit, duplicate, delete. Think of this page as your automation command center. Templates, click Templates. Here you'll find pre-built workflows, categorized by use case, search bar at the top. You can preview how a workflow works, clone it, customize it. For beginners, this is the fastest way to start. For agencies, this saves setup time for clients. Connections, click Connections. This is where Make.com stores Google accounts, Slack accounts, CRMs, API tokens. Key buttons, add a connection, edit connection, reconnect, delete. Important note, you only connect an app once, then reuse it across all scenarios. This is great for security, team workflows, scaling automations, webhooks. Click Webhooks. This is for advanced workflows. Webhooks allow external tools, custom apps. AP is to trigger automations in real time. Buttons you'll see, add webhook, custom webhook, delete. Even though this sounds technical, Make.com handles it visually. Why this dashboard design is smart. Make.com's dashboard is logical, transparent, business focused, nothing is hidden, nothing is confusing. You always know what's running, what's connected, what's costing money. That's why companies trust Make.com for critical automations. The big idea behind Make.com. Make.com works on one simple idea. When something happens, automatically do the next steps every time without mistakes. Everything inside Make.com is built around that logic. To understand it fully, you only need to learn 4 core concepts. Once you get these, automation clicks in your brain. Why non-technical people love this? Here's something interesting. Most Make.com power users are not developers. They are operations managers, marketing leads, agency owners, automation consultants. Why? Because Make.com speaks business language, not technical language, uses logic, not syntax. If you're still doing manual work in 2026, you're wasting time and money. Make.com allows you to automate without code, scale without hiring, build systems that run your business. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below.